All right, good morning, everybody. This is my early morning wake up Wingspan game, which is usually a game I do horribly at. So let's see how I do today. Pretty good cards in the tray. Nothing too exciting. We could just go hardcore forest build here. We got a grain in the tray for from the bird feeder for my crossbill. Maybe grab that tree swallow just so I'll have something for my. Well, I got the bittern that I'm looking at. Do I grab the thrush? Is the question. I don't think so. There's too much good stuff in the tray, which is kind of a pain. Let's do that. Let's just see how this goes. Tough choice for the bonus card. I'm gonna go Prairie Manager for this one as well. Card draw is not going to be great, so those two cards are kind of similar. They both require a strong grassland. I'm winging it here a little bit. So which of those do we want? We really want both those cards, the Finch and the Mockingbird. But I'm just gonna start building out my. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe I play the J. Well, is it too early to start passing out food? Probably. Let's play the J. I was hoping to save that cherry maybe for the Finch, but plans have changed. So let's just do this. Trying something a little unconventional. Let's see how poorly we do. My opponent is not going for anything in the tray. All right, so now we can get down. Well, next time we'll grab the rat and the grain. Then we'll pretty much be there for our. Oh, my opponent has no food, so. Oh, we're on very similar paths here. Two birds with the same power. Oh no, that's a supply and cache. Okay. So that is interesting. So we'll grab this guy. Nope. We're gonna grab that guy. And then we will get our grain. Interesting. So let's see here. 4 turns. We got to get our bittern down. I think we. So lay eggs, play crossbill. Get the food, play the bidder, and yeah, we can do that. Might have to overpay for the bidder and if and grub is not available at the time, but we'll see. We will see. My opponent once again has no food, so I predict that grub's gonna go. Oh, nope, drawing cards. Single card draw. Is he gonna give up an egg? Probably not gonna give me a card. All right, so we'll take you. I guess we gotta take you. We're not gonna pass out the grain, but we will reroll. Whew. Man, interesting. We're getting tons of rats and mice from the feeder this game. All right, now we'll get our one card down. We'll see if our opponent has no food, so unless it's a vulture or something along those lines, they're not going to get a second bird in the. Oh, they do have a fish. Okay, so they might get a second burn. So we'll play our bidder and see what happens. The cats are coming alive this morning. The sun is up. The cats are ready to play. Yep, there we go. That's a good one. Pied-billed grebe, big card draw. Okay, I think I'm going to go for that. Do we go for the turkey? Or do we go for the quail? Quail is expensive. Well, that solves that question. They've got quite the card draw. Pretty scary. Our opponent definitely knows what he's doing. She, cat hag? That sounds like a woman. Also from Vietnam, so maybe it's not what it sounds like. Okay, wow, Bob White and Bard Sparrow would not be bad. We could just have a crazy egg-laying engine. And they're both pretty grain heavy, which is what we're all about this game. So we're just going to grab both of these. The turkey would be pretty good too. We're not going to lie. But we'll start with the Bob White. He did not take the turkey. Hey, and I get a free card. No, good. I can take all three. Thank you, Bitterin. Some interesting cards there. We'll see if my opponent bites on any of them. Yep. A little late for a 0-point bird, but not necessarily. All right, let's hope for some grains. Some seeds from the tray, please. Or we could just take you. That's nice. More seeds. Should I take the point bomb? 7-point point bomb. I feel like we want another wetland bird, so let's hope for a wetland bird. We don't get it. There's another good card that would cost mostly grain, and it is a wetland bird, so would have been nice, but it's time to move on. We're going to grab that fish and then get the reroll. Could grab uh, two rats to help with our Swanson talk. We do need a stick bird. Oh, I got one. Stick bird, aka platform bird. What's my opponent doing with the platform birds? They have the grebe. So do we grab two rats? Birds that can only live in the grassland. So these three would be nice. So yeah, let's grab a couple rats and just hope for a good reroll. We've got lots of seeds to gain. Excellent. So we got enough for our Bob White. We've got enough for our, nope, we don't have the grub for our Swanson's Hawk. Why don't we play the Toei? Well, we're going to grab those two grubs for our Sparrow and our Hawk, then play the Toei and just get our grubs from for our grains from there on out. That sounds like a good plan to me. We'll see if we can get the. Oh, well, there goes our grain, our grubs. So let's see here. We do want, could overpay for the Swanson's Hawk with the rat and the fish, but really we want more grains. I mean, more grubs. We don't get them. Wow. Well, cherries are good. More, and we'll take a fish. Do we need? I don't think we need to give out another grain, especially with our Toei. So we're going to skip. And then do we take this guy or do we cash it for a point? I feel like we take it because we've got that turkey. Yep. Okay. So I think we are going to well, play the Toei. Oh, no. We could play the Hawk first, but I don't think that's going to get us any extra eggs in our platform nest. So let's just play our Toei and then lay eggs. Then probably our Bob White. It would be nice to have that Galignon too. Maybe grab the Galignon first. Or get the eggs and then the gallon. Well, yep, here comes a nice grasslands engine. So let's do this. And then gain our grub. Close game, but my opponent's going to get the end of round goal. Hmm. A migrator. He takes it. She takes it back. Where's the migrator going to go? I use migrators on occasion, but I usually bury them pretty quick. It's just you get trapped in moves sometimes where you want your migrator to be in a certain place, but that means your next turn has to be you have to like gain food when maybe it's not optimal. So Not always the best. So I'm going to take one from the deck. And I'm going to take that Gallion. It might be a mistake. Kind of feeling like a mistake, but you only live once. Don't feel like I'm going to have the food for the hooded warbler. Oh, that's interesting. Another one that helps my end of round goal. So let's just do it. How's our? And I have plenty of boldness. Yeah, that sounds good. Of course, I am going to be very seed heavy this game. But that'll free me up to get more food, I feel like, and discourage my opponent from going too heavy. Uh, egg production. Looks like I'm going to be maxing out my Prairie Manager if all goes well. Swanson's Hawk, Bob White, Sparrow. Got plenty of food for it. All right, eggs in the, well, unfortunately all my boldness are in the forest. So maybe we might need to get that turkey down in the, yeah, the turkey's going to go down in the forest. So actually, let's undo that again. Okay, well, we're running out of turns a little bit here, but that's okay. I think we can still get our turkey. I think the plan's going to be turkey, and then my 3 grasslands birds. Then that's our game. Maybe, oh yeah, I got the cherry there, so perfect. Perfecto. So maybe, do we lay down one more in the, do I get my hawk down and my, well, let's see how we do on eggs. My opponent has a lot of egg space in the forest. We're probably going to be running out of egg space, but maybe we'll just be spending all our turns playing the cards, and at the end of the day, won't have that many turns to actually lay eggs. Black-billed magpie. So if that gets played, I'll have to remember not to use my Swanson's Hawk. I do like that black-billed magpie, if you've probably heard me say. There we go. Now I got lots of egg space. Grab one more grain. Probably play the Bob White. Would be nice to have a tray reset. Then maybe I can get some better. Yep, here we come. There we go. There's a grub. There's a cherry, which would be good for my. Yep, there goes the grub. Don't think we're going to worry about grabbing the cherry quite yet. Let's get that. Let's get those eggs in the forest going. Maybe we'll actually win an end of round goal. You never thought you'd see it on my channel, did you? My opponent is definitely going to compete for that, though. Interesting. I would say that was a mistake. So let's see. Now let's go for our Bob White. And we are going to have Let's see here. He's got 2 turns, so that's probably going to be 3 plus 3. So up to 9. Oh, wait. Yeah. 3 plus, yep. Could be up to 9 eggs in my forest. These 2 are going to be great for the final end around goals, too. And my Towie. I do need to do 1 more food. I can discard the turn for extra food. It's going to be an interesting game. Man, I don't know if I have time. Might not be worth it. Wouldn't that be interesting? So let's see here. Well, let's see here. So I could get this guy down. Well, how many eggs does he have? He's got 1. We've got 4. His egg, he can get up to 4 more. So we do have to lay eggs here, unfortunately. Oh, of course, he's going to give us an egg. So let's see here. We now have, he can get up to 4. He's got 1, so 5. So we only need 6. That's exactly what we have now. So let's start filling up our Toei. We're not going to discard. I think that Toei's going to be the enough to get my grasslands complete, which will be nice. But yeah, we're not going to have too many turns of egg laying. Going for the Gallignon was a mistake, but I had a hunch it might have been. 1 less turn of laying eggs at the end. There we go. So it doesn't look like I'm going to need to draw food. That Toei's going to give us enough to fill out our grasslands if we want to. It's going to be 5. This is going to be a nice point bomb. Our hawk, that's going to give us 5 extra points. Barred Sparrow is going to be a 1-point play, though. So we're going to have 2 turns of bird playing. One of them which will be a good point bomb, the other one which is going to be pretty weak, and then a whole lot of 3 turns of egg laying. So feeling pretty confident in this game. Got a nice lead going. So we'll get the bad. We'll get. Oh, that's well. Do we need to clear out? Yeah. Let's clear out our bull nests for our cowbird. Get 1 more grain from the Toei. Man, that Toei is just such a good card. How's my opponent doing in ground nest? Looks like only 6, 7, 8. Okay. No activating our hawk once we get it. Yeah. Nice smooth game. Not the highest scoring game, but a fine game nonetheless. Oh, bonus card time. Actually, yep, our bull's nests are empty, so we're good. My opponent with a decent engine, 5 points. So, do I need to skip the hawk is the question. 2 turns left. I don't think so. Let's give our opponent a little food. We are well enough ahead. I doubt there is anything they can do. Let's just give them the food. So we'll fill this guy up. We'll get 2 more here. There we go. And now 1 more round of laying eggs. 5 eggs, 6, 7 eggs. That's pretty good. This has been a grain and egg kind of a day. Wow, drawn cards. For the final turn, they must have cards in hand at the end of the game. One would hope. Yep. Had to spend an egg. So that's, even though that's still only a 3-point play, doesn't make much sense. Maybe they forgot it was their last turn. Okay, well, they're going to have to discard 1, I believe. Not quite the 9 they need for the cards in hand at the end of the game bonus card. Pretty sure it's 9. Don't think it's 8. What a nice game. One of those games where things just kind of work out. So let's see how we did. We might be in the 90s. I picked the right bonus card for once. Look at that. 92. Very nice. There it is. Okay, so it is 8. Well, they did well on the bonus cards. Don't think it's going to be enough. Nope. All right, GG Cat Hack. Thanks for watching, folks.